Hello everybody, I'm Logan Swope with Swope Outdoors, and today I'm here to tell you a little bit about a setup I run this year. Here in Missouri, we only have a 2-month night vision and thermal season, and I just got into it here 2 years ago. My first year I went out and bought a thermal, and I really enjoyed it, but I didn't have anybody to go with me half the time. This year, Travis Fox with Fox Optics, he hooked me up with this unit here and this light setup, which I put it on my Ruger American 223, run my Banish 30 cal on it, and this is a Wrath 4K Mini. This model is I believe it's the 4-32, don't quote me on that. Run the Hog, this is the Hog Sniper 50 LRX light. And I tell you what, I ran that thing all winter and I had a blast. The thing's a lot of fun to run. Everybody that went with me, I let them run my thermal setup, which it's a pulsar, but we're not here to talk about it today. We're here to talk about this setup here that Travis hooked me up with. Now the scope, it runs on these little CR 123 batteries. These are rechargeable. Also, Travis hooked me up with it's a power pack. Plugs right in. I put it right here. It plugs right into the side. This is actually quick detach, so if it gets hung up, it don't tear nothing up, and it's easy to hook up in the dark. Travis set me up pretty good. Can't say enough about Travis. He's easy to talk to, and this setup here, I was leery about night vision before I got it and run it, and I tell you what. If you got a thermal and you're having a hard time finding somebody to go with you, you can get you a night vision set up to be another shooter, or just if you got a buddy and he can't afford thermal, I tell you what, these night vision setups are a little more cost effective and easier to get a hold of. I understand it took me forever to save up the money to get my thermal. I'm definitely going to have a couple more of these night vision setups. I actually like the footage that comes from the night vision setup. It's more of a natural footage, which I enjoy. If you haven't noticed in any of my other videos, I'm not in front of the camera very often because I enjoy being behind it, filming. And I really enjoy the footage that I got from running this 4K Mini this year. I'm going to show you guys some of that.
Change up the sound?
I'm not going to go into detail on how to run it or anything like that. There's plenty of videos out there about that stuff. Travis puts out good videos on how to do everything with them, how to sight them in on his YouTube channel. You guys can go check that out if you're interested. And if you're interested in getting you a secondary setup, or maybe even just your first nighttime setup, get a hold of Travis at Fox Optics. He like I said, he's easy to talk to, and he carries these SightMark setups and these sniper lights, and he'll get you hooked up with it. I'm not going to talk forever about it because I'm not big on being in front of the camera, but I really enjoyed this setup and I had a lot of fun, and I think a lot of people are leery about night vision because people say you can't see animals or identify animals at a distance with it, but I'm going to show you in some video now here. I could see and identify coyotes out to 300 yards with this setup right here.
If we're gonna shoot him, let me know.
You let me know.
Oh. Is he? Hold on.
Oh, I can't get it.
So, and a lot of places around here that I hunt coyotes, 300 yards, you may not even be able to see past 300 yards. So, yeah, if you guys are looking for getting into the night hunting game, I would recommend the 4K Mini. They're very good setup. I'm gonna try out a 2-power next time. I'm gonna get me a 2-power to try out. The 4-power is a bit much whenever a coyote gets in on top of you, but I shot a coyote at probably about 25 steps with it this year.
Woo! Woo!
And I didn't have any trouble getting on him. So I don't think the 4-power is too much, but I would like to try the 2-power setup. I'm going to try it out. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you guys about it. I mean, it's easy to sight in. Easiest scope I've ever sighted in. You know, the 1-shot-0 works really easy on it. It's lightweight. I mean, there's nothing to it. The picture quality is good. It's got a focus here at the front. Like I said, I'm not going to go into a bunch of detail about it. There's lots of videos that tell you all the specs and details on them. I just wanted to do a little review and give a shout out to Travis at Fox Optics for hooking me up with this setup to run as my secondary setup this year. It was I really enjoyed it. So like I said, if you guys are looking for something to get into it, get a hold of Travis at Fox Optics. I'll put a little thing in the video here. Has his phone number and his website. Well, thanks for watching.